Well, hello once again. This is Uncle Jimmy's Train Station Travel Ventures, and me and Forbes decided to come back to the Eisenhower farm. We found out you can film inside, so we're going to do another video here and put out for you of the Eisenhower farm and barn and show you around. And we're standing here, right here at the home of General Eisenhower and President Eisenhower, and here in Gettysburg, and got the barn here. So follow us on this adventure as we explore the Eisenhower home. Follow us. Don't know if you can see in there, but this is his golf cart that President Eisenhower had in his garage, and there's a picture of him riding in the back of it.
It says Ike Mammy.
Mammy, he named it after his wife. Has his wife, Ike and Mammy, says on the side. And I guess this is his personal car, his Buick here. One of his own personal cars he drove. I don't know if you can see in there. I hope you can. And that's his Buick that he drove, his own personal car. He drove around here in Gettysburg. Oh, and here's his other car. Big Imperial. This might be the one he used as general when he was in the military.
No, it says this is his limousine.
His limousine.
When he was president.
Oh, okay. This is his presidential limousine. Wow.
Back and forth to the farm here.
When they come from Washington to the Gettysburg, this is his personal limousine that they bring him to.
Crown Imperial. Was that a Chrysler?
I believe so. I think it is a Chrysler.
Which of course they don't even make anymore.
No. It's really neat. Wow. So there's some of his vehicles. Like I said, this is the home here. And this is the barn here that we're walking around. And the way I understand, he did have cattle here and horses that he raised. Here he is with some of his grandkids, and might be his kids, I'm not sure. Now this is his granddaughter, Susan Eisenhower. Right here, a picture of her. So he did have farm animals on the farm here. Go inside here and check it out. Showing a film. So we're inside part of the barn here. So he did have animals here, Forbes.
Yeah.
They do have snacks. This ain't got no cash on it. He had his own gas pumps too, Forbes. Over here. He had his own gas that he could put in his car here. Yeah, you can go inside the barn up here. had a lot of land here. It's pretty. And there's his gas pumps. But over here you can walk up into inside of the barn. Take a look.
I don't know, but from my memory, I remember it being red for some reason.
You're probably thinking of the barn where they filmed Gettysburg, the hospital scene.
Maybe.
So here's a map of the whole 2 farms actually. You had the Herdman's home over here, and then the Eisenhower farm where we're at. And there's a picture of Dwight and Mamie, him and his wife. So we'll go ahead and go up here and take a look inside the barn before we go on our tour. Got some of his tractors and stuff in here.
If they're out, I don't know.
There's one of his tractors. It's a Massey Ferguson 1965 tractor and plow. So this was a working farm that he lived on. So he's not only a general, a president, he's a farmer too. All right, follow us. We'll go see the inside of the Eisenhower home. So follow us on this adventure.
88% original. So when you're inside, take your time. You can take as many photos as you'd like. Just be sure that you have the flash off on your cameras. We have a lot of sensitive textiles in the home. If you happen to lean over a banister to get a better photo, you'll trigger a very sensitive motion alarm. Very loud, very startling. You'll scream intruder alert, and the Secret Service might show up. If not them, law enforcement's right over there. So they'll get here pretty quick. If you drop something and it goes under a barrier, let one of us know. We can get it back for you if that alarm didn't go off. We can save you some steps without law enforcement. If you have a drink with you today, make sure the cap is nice and tight. When you make your way into the home, this is a self-guided experience. Feel free to grab a copy of the house guide on the left-hand side. There is a volunteer in the living room, so if you have questions about the home, feel free to ask. We also have volunteers out here and rangers outside, so feel free to chat with us if you're curious about the home. When you're making your way upstairs, there is a banister. I have asked repeatedly, but we cannot slide down that banister. I am sorry, it's a no-go. You'd hit that door very hard. You don't want to do that. However, as you're walking upstairs, if you need to stabilize yourself, you can touch the banister. That's okay. On the left-hand side, there's historic wallpaper that Mrs. Eisenhower purchased for the home. Please don't touch it. The oils on our hands are very damaging, and we are in the forever business. We'd like this to be here forever. So our next generations that come and visit the farm, it's around for them. So we're going to make our way on over there now. Ranger John will collect your tickets. You'll enter into the home, and you'll head into the living room on the left-hand side.
I love you in the living room. With the two of us on. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Did you get a brochure?
There you go, Forrest.
Please grab your brochure.
Read.
Thank you, Ranger John.
Huh.
Just keep moving down in the living room, please.
Wow, it's pretty, ain't it? How'd you like to live here? I love it. There's a picture of Mamie. And over on the other side's a picture of Ike. Yep. That's all their stuff. Picture of Ike right there.
Keep moving down, get everybody in. Thank you.
There's the ugly round couch that Ike didn't like at me. Small block. He didn't want it in here.
would have been cool if they didn't have a centerpiece of it.
So obviously you can tell this is a very formal room. The grandchildren dubbed it Mamie's Museum.
Mamie's Museum.
Basically, it was unused except for family gatherings, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, that type of thing. Where they did most of their entertaining is in the next room, which is the sun porch, which you'll see, and they did it in much smaller numbers. So if you
They
have
had
any
ashtrays
questions,
back then because
just
people
ask
smoked for 'em. Now this is where Ike used to paint. He liked to paint.
Oh, how far was it? Pictures.
Like a picture. And he was, I think that's the replica painting he was working on. I was talking about. The real one's at the Presidential Library. But this is where President Eisenhower used to paint. Here on the sun porch.
This is, and these are all silver. But she wanted this color, and so that was specially made.
So this is the guest book they were talking about outside. Even the grandkids had to sign it when they visited. As you can see, there's some Eisenhowers. The grandkids and kids had to sign the guest book. It was dated every single day. Whoever came in the house had to sign it. That was Mamie's thing. It's a dining room. That's where they would have their Thanksgiving dinner, probably. And Ike probably sat there at the end. Mamie down here. Love some of her antiques, are pretty dishes. This is the wallpaper that Mamie picked. Original wallpaper. We're going upstairs now. This is a painting right here that President Eisenhower did called The Mexican. And that's his own painting that he did. Looks like he's a pretty good artist. I'd like to own a piece of his work. It's pretty. Oh, we missed a room. Might want to go back and check this room out. So this looks to be maybe Mamie's room. Back then they had their own bedroom.
Or it could be one of their kids' room.
I think this is probably his wife's room.
Yeah, I mean, like they
This
have
is
a
probably
big
Mamie's
picture of it.
bedroom.
They do a big picture of her and stuff, so probably.
Or maybe that's the, this is the room that Ike used to take a nap in, I guess.
Maybe it's my other side.
That's probably Ike's bedroom, maybe. You see that on the way out. There's a bathroom.
And that one of the things Papa has right there.
Typical bathroom.
Typical toilet.
1950s, 60s. Pretty nice bathroom for the time. And there's a painting up there that he did of his grandkids. Now this is where Ike used to take his nap.
Yeah,
There's his presidential slippers.
Oh, there's a picture over there on the wall.
That's probably when his grandbaby was born. And there's a picture of his grandkids he painted up there. This is the room he used to take naps in, daytime.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it first.
There's another bathroom. No, that's probably Mamie's room in there. See her dress and her shoes. And this might have been, yeah. See, MED, Mamie. Eisenhower. So this is her bathroom. This is probably both their bedrooms right here. This is probably where they both slept. Yeah. Main bedroom. Look at the old TV over there. You had to get up and turn the channels.
That's probably why they had a stool over there.
Yeah.
Or is that like a mini bed? I think that's a mini bed.
Yeah, it's like a day bed, rest bed.
Yeah.
Pictures of the grandkids and everything
They
there.
got a golden finch statue right there. Some sort of plant section, right?
Can we go back here? There's a linen closet. Look, they even had their names on their own. Ike, Mamie on their pillowcases and their towels and washcloths.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you couldn't reach it, there's a stool there.
There's a back hallway. I don't know where that leads, if we're allowed back there or not. I don't know. I'm guessing we are. Yeah. So here's another room. I bet this is the maid's room. See the maid dress? The housekeeper, the maid, that's probably her room. Here's like where the grandkids would probably stay when they come to stay all night with Grandma and Grandpa.
Bathroom, there's another room down there.
Another bedroom.
Really big room.
Yeah, it's a nice house, ain't it? Another double beds, probably for kids and grandkids
Yeah.
when they came to visit.
Yeah. Well, you know, that also could have been for like if the grandkids' parents were staying over.
It's a nice house for that time period, huh?
It's on the top floor.
There's another one of Ike's paintings here.
Yeah.
Pretty good artist. Yep, another painting that he did. He took up art when he came home and retired after being president, and took up painting. Wow, it's got a second set of flight of stairs here. You can go down. It's like a mansion.
Yeah.
Huh?
It'd be pretty cool to live in here.
Yeah, it would. It's a nice house.
It's like a normal house, but it feels like a mansion. Oh, it's
There's a-
really now.
That's probably to the basement and the cellar. Which way do we go? There's so many ways to go.
Man, they even got the Waze number.
What's
It's
over
like a
here?
hotel.
Oh, cool. Here's the kitchen.
Kitchen. Yep.
Don't look like a very big kitchen for the time, does it?
Yeah.
But there's a stove because Ike liked to cook, they said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And here's part of the original part of the house. It was a cabin. And the beams up there is original from like the 1800s. It's a neat room. Like a library.
Yeah, they can play chess on the table.
And then here's the president's office, his desk. It's the desk he used when he was away from the White House.
Yeah, they got a different thing down there. They're at the very bottom of the shelf.
Pretty neat. I guess we can exit out here.
Yep.
Got it? So that's pretty neat. That was President Eisenhower, General Eisenhower's home here in Gettysburg. And if you're watching this, please subscribe to our channel. Give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave comments, suggestions of other things you'd like to see. Till then, go out and enjoy your own adventures. It's been Uncle Jimmy, Jimmy's Train Station Travel Adventures. Till next time, goodbye.
Bye.